on the inside. What you have in the back there is a way to control this. You're going to use batteries to operate it, to turn it on, to turn it off. You can see there that you're getting that wonderful flicker, that wonderful glow. It's going to be an accent piece that you're going to use by day, and you can also use this by night as well. Glowing memento of your family memories at night. And what you have here is an ability to go ahead and change that extraordinary color. And this is how you can create that wonderful luminosity in your home. Now, 167-847, the Solare, the Photo Glow Luminary Candle there for $35.90. It's new and it's today's special offer. You can see here, it has got that fabulous triangular look about it because it is going to be mirrored on all of those sides as you maneuver it around. You can see also the fact that it is framed up in that triangular panelled framework, that it will offer you a way of really giving the candle a space around it. So if you're going to go for one, if you're going to go for two, often two looks better than one, three is even better, but this is the price at $35.90. So you can get two of those and you can really go ahead and dress up that dining room, dress up the bedroom, put one on either side of the bedside tables there, and you've got something very special. 167-847 is your item number for today's special offer. It is the brand new Solare, the Photo Glow Luminary Candle for $35.90. Going to be a beautiful gift.
Welcome back to TVSN, and welcome back for a fabulous new brand of flameless candles known as Solare. And of course, joining me here is the man behind the brand. It is Jerry. Welcome to TVSN.
Hey, how are you doing?
So good to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
Thanks for coming all this way with a brand that has already been well established around the world.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, this is really the next step in the revolution of flameless candles.
Correct. I've been in the flameless candle business for like 10 years. So the last couple of years, I've been working to achieve the world's most realistic flameless candle, and that's how Solare came to birth.
And so what we're seeing is some of the technologies we've already seen in the marketplace, but a few others to make it even more believable, more of a natural flame, with, of course, the benefits of it being flameless.
Right.
Gotta love that. We're going to have an absolute brilliant show. We've got lots of different looks for you. Let's have a couple of looks at some of the goodies coming up in this hour. I've got to tell you, it launched yesterday. Huge success. One of the looks is already sold out, guys. So when I say get to the phones, I mean it. Now, 167-841. There is meant to be a show tonight and one tomorrow, and we're a little nervous of stock levels in some of the ranges. So if you want, particularly the ivory, you need to move to the phone. This is the 18 centimetre pillow duo. Now, you've got a choice in the chocolate, which you're seeing in the picture, or of course, classic ivory. Notice a flameless candle that actually shows the flame. You're going to see it move. It is a 3D technology, which means that flame doesn't just give the impression of dancing, it actually dances. $79.50. Think of this, you never have to replace it, so that's working out to be $40 a candle for 8 hours of burn time. Just then replace the batteries. So many calls about this. They've all confirmed. It's gone. Do you know what's really naughty? It was not meant to be in yesterday's show. They snuck it away from me. But I do have an alternative. Maybe this is the one for you. I think it's very pretty. It's the crackled, beautiful mosaic. Now, what you're going to get is the candle on the inside. Then you've got your glass. And into the glass are these beautiful mosaic mirrored finish that is just going to reflect beautifully. $89.50 for your set of two. A $30 saving coming your way. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee on each and every one of these, so you don't have to worry about getting them home and trying. But this is my favourite. The technology here is divine. Talk about fun. Well, guys, you're getting a duo here for $39.50, which is incredibly affordable to begin with. Now, it literally captures of the colour of whatever. So my top, blue, you're going to get the blue. If you put it against Jerry's top, the candle goes pink. I'm thinking of night lights for the kids that they can change the colour every evening. I'm thinking about going for your favourite football team colours in a week or two, guys. I'm thinking of Halloween, Christmas, whatever it is. Every time you pick up that candle, you can change the colour. 167-848, we're going to have a lot of fun with that. But without further ado, let's hear a little bit more about the company, because I've got to say, this is huge, because we're very, very lucky to have stolen you here to Australia. You're going completely global. Tell us a little bit about the range and what the success here is.
Absolutely. So we launched the product on a shopping network similar to TVSN in the States called QVC. And the first show, in 11 minutes, we sold 17,000 candles.
No.
I mean, that probably sounds insane.
It is insane.
It was crazy, and it was a lot of fun.
It doesn't just sound crazy. It is insane.
I think people were shocked, you know, to see something that was so real. And then I waited for the reviews to come out, because my concern is always, what is the customer going to think when they get it home? And I kind of knew that they would like it, but they absolutely loved it.
I know. I read reviews that said, I got it home today, I was straight on the phone and ordered 2 more.
Yeah, and people were saying, we tried to blow it out. My husband tried to blow the candle out, and you know, it looks so real. And the technology is really cool. The technology, we have several technologies, but the biggest one, I think, is called a color hue technology. And what that does is it takes our 3-dimensional flame, and we put multiple colors within the flame. So it's like a bulb, a moving bulb, but there's whites and purples and blues and ambers within that flame to truly replicate real burning fire.
So it's not the red, it's not the yellow that you see from some companies.
Right.
We really have the look of a natural flame dancing as well as changing color.
Right, and that's another technology. We have this random flicker and random movement. So you may have heard the term random flicker, but random movement is something new. So what that means is sometimes the flame will stand still, just like a normal burning fire, but then it'll begin to move as though like a breeze or natural wind flow in the home, or to move it around.
I didn't get this at first. I did not understand. I thought he's just talking about something that looks like it's moving. It actually does move.
It does.
It bobs around. I mean, look at that.
It does. Now, the cameras can't quite catch the true colors. You see it a little bit. It's very hard.
It's too bright.
But it's made for the eye, to trick the eye to thinking that it's fire. So you'll see on the top, you'll see some amber. Then in the middle, you'll see a white.
Yes.
And you'll see a slight glow at the bottom. So it makes that flame sometimes appear to change shape.
Yes, it does. It looks like it changed. And look at the reflection on the rest of the candle.
Right.
Going from bright to subtle. And as you said, because of the technology, it never falls into sync.
Right.
So if I've got 2 next to each other, they'll never be twisting at the same time.
Yeah, the more you have, the more realistic it becomes.
Wow.
So that 1 and 2, 3 begin to play off of each other. Now, it's really funny. So if you take my candle and then you put it in a room with a real candle, people seem to think that my candle is burning fire, and the real candle is they think it's a defective candle, because you know how they're flashing and they're strobing and they're doing it begins to look non-organic. I know that sounds crazy, but I think if you get it in your home, you'll agree.
Wow, now you
cool.
have the ability to get home with a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's what we love. It is a new company. We want you to embrace it. And once you get it home, you decide whether you are as fooled as we are here. We've only just launched it yesterday, and I've got to say, 1 look sold out already. But the good news is today we have launched today's special offer, and here it is right now. Welcome to today's special offer, and welcome for the very first time, the fabulous Jerry from Solare Candles. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
That is, I've got to tell you, you're going to fall in love with this range. It is a flameless candle with a difference, a brand new technology which makes it at the forefront of candles. This is 167847. We're looking at the Photo Glow Luminary. Now, it should be $49.50, but today is an introductory offer, and today's special offer, just $35.90. Now, to you, it may just look like a really beautiful photo frame that has the trio size, but no, look inside and you will see there is a candle. It's a Solare flameless candle though.
Oh, it's amazing, right?
Isn't that gorgeous? So this is using really advanced technologies here.
Right. Now this candle, the flame is not going to move like the other candles. This one, just because we're going to use this as a luminary, we're just going to glow, and we're going to capture the magic of a flameless candle. Now everybody should know you should never put a real candle behind a picture, because what'll happen? Obviously, it's dangerous, right? So this is a way to get that look of of a burning flame and illuminate the picture. That happens to be my fiance, and
very beautiful.
She's very charming.
You did well there, young man.
I did. And this is my lovely daughter, who just celebrated her first birthday.
Oh, so you can put all your treasured moments, or you could go very chic. You could have pictures in black and white of the Eiffel Tower, New York, Times Square.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Whatever way you want to go, traditional or contemporary, we can make this a feature.
And one thing it's been really popular in the States is people are buying these for weddings. So they put them on the centerpieces of the table. So maybe they would put, you know, pictures of them as children, or when they first met, the couples first met, or even the group pictures of different friends on the tables. You know, I don't know if that's something that you do here in Australia, but it's pretty cool.
Now, the great thing about it is you do not have to stay set in your ways. You have the ability to take these pictures out. So every single time a new moment wants to be celebrated, you can take that photo out and easily change it. The nice thing about it is it also looks equally beautiful as just a hurricane lantern.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that.
With the candle inside. So there's the quality of that candle that allows you to get that permanent safe glow of a real candle, but now we can use it behind the photos.
Right, and also it has a timer. It has a dual timer. So if you want that to come on at any time, you know, you set it at 6 o'clock, then you've got an illumination lantern or a photo frame that's going to light up, and it's going to come on for you every evening.
And that's how easy it is to change your photos. Now, of course, we just printed these off a computer, so we're going to make life easy for you at home as well. You don't even have to go off to the photo shop. And at $35.90, this really is a hot deal today. For the very first time, we're looking at Solare famous candles, and we've got a great deal for you. $35.90, I should say, 167847. This is so much fun, and it looks so gorgeous. It looks stylish and chic by itself. Absolutely one of those really in vogue things of just the gorgeous candle. But we're able to light up those, you know, those really important moments in our life. As a celebration of birthdays, as a celebration of Christmas, we're going to be able to change these out all the time. But I just love it. And do you know what, Jerry? I have not seen anything like this because, as you said, normally you can't achieve such a look because the candle behind an image is not as safe. No,
absolutely not. So what we did was we took a flameless candle and we put it inside of this frame. It's a 3-sided frame, and you can put all of your memories in here. And the cool thing about the flameless is that it's the safe factor. You know, who would want to put a real candle and illuminate pictures? These are backlit now with the candle, and at nighttime, the pictures come alive and they begin to slowly dance, and you can truly see, you know, the beauty of the the beauty of the picture. It's
and
pretty
the problem
nice.
with the picture frame is normally people come and pick it up.
Right.
So you wouldn't want them picking it up and having a flame fall over. This is actually permanently nested into the bottom, so even if we pick it up and turn it at an angle, your candle's not going to fall out.
Right.
You can see the timer on the bottom there, everybody. So you've got the ability to have. Have I got that upside down? No, that's perfect. There you go. You've got your 4, your off, or your 8-hour timer working there. So set and forget, and as you can see, 2 times C batteries is all you need for
with
hours of light.
Yeah, and with this particular candle, you'll get, on the 4-hour position, you'll get 6 months of battery life.
Wow.
Which is incredible.
That's really great.
It's amazing.
So when we say set and forget, we really mean set and forget.
Yeah, absolutely. Set and forget technology. I love it. Here's a picture I just took, well, recently of my daughter. Oh, isn't she just a doll? So you can change them out. You can change it up. You can put your, you know, you could put your memories from your trip. You went to Paris or you went to America, and every trip, you know, it collect the different memories.
I love it because sometimes we want the sentimental photos, other times we want the very trendy. You know, I'm imagining this as a present for someone and they're thinking, oh, I'm a teenager now, I'm really trendy, I want all my cool arty photos of flowers and bicycles. They can have it safely in their bedroom as their nightlife.
Absolutely.
So in the daytime, it looks like a gorgeous classic photo frame, but in nighttime, it becomes something much more special. Have a look at this. They light up your memories. So when you walk into the room, you see those special people or places, those memories, all lit up, glowing in the most gentle ambience. I do think it's a great gift idea at $39.90. It's a pity we just had Father's Day.
Oh,
this would have been a cute Father's Day
It's such a great gift because, I mean, think about it for any gift, even for Christmas. You can get this. You can put the photos you want for Grandma and Grandpa of the grandkids, and it arrives. You know, and just think, as just a photo frame, it would be cool arriving, but the surprise of it arriving, and then all of a sudden, wow, it's a flameless lantern. Yeah. You know, it's cool.
Now, what I love about this is at $35.90, that's the price we'd probably pay for just a candle, isn't it, everyone? Just the candle alone. That's the price you'd pay for just one single photo frame. Well, essentially, we've got 3 photo frames here together with a candle that is going to have the battery life, if you set it at 4 hours, and never think about it again for about 6 months. So the value here is impressive. And the best thing about it is the candle never burns down, so you'll always get that image. I love that photo. Who's
I love that.
man?
That's my little boy.
That's your little man?
Yeah, I've got 3 boys and a little girl.
You have 3 boys and now a little girl. You finally got there, huh?
Yeah, and I'm still trying to lose the baby fat. Okay? It's
We'll
difficult.
spend many years doing that.
It's
but
rough.
he is just gorgeous. And look at that, guys. So you're right. You give that to Grandma. She is just going to be so beautiful. Now, look at the way that the pumpkin, you normally at Halloween, the pumpkin lights up. What a cute way of having these out on the front porch.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, yeah. You could put these indoor, outdoor. Now, the candle is resin, so it's not a wax candle. So you can use it indoor or outdoor. I wouldn't suggest leaving it in the rain and having it float away in a rainstorm. But on a front porch, covered front porch, it's perfectly safe.
Isn't that cute? So when Halloween comes, we can put that little photo there. Christmas comes.
Oh, yes.
And what about for the children's bedrooms?
Oh, it's a great nightlight. You know, my little boys, when they were little, they were always afraid of the dark, so I could set that to come on for 4 hours, and they'd have the light illuminating. Maybe they have their brother or sister or
someone that they love, like grandma's not with them.
Exactly, or a grandma, or they could have Santa Claus, or they could have whatever. You know, I don't think you have the Easter Bunny here, do you?
We do.
Oh, you do?
He hops everywhere. The Easter Bunny's very good at travelling around the world. One big jump and he's in Australia. Now, I've got to say, Jerry, you've just caused a little bit of a 5.5 minute wait time. I've got to say, if you're last person on the queue, what I'm suggesting to you is do not hang up. We have your stock. This is today's special offer. This is a hot deal until midnight. Now, we're not limiting it to 1. You can get 2 and 3. So if you're thinking, oh, my mother-in-law would love that. What a great way of sending the photos over of the kids. My mother would love it. I love it. Don't be scared of buying 3 of these because you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee on your multiple orders here. I want you to get it home and I want you to enjoy it because, as I said, a photo frame can be $35. A candle can be $35. The fact you're getting 3 photo frames and a candle, well, the look of a flameless candle is perfect. Now, look at this. Precious.
That's my boys
family
and I
moments.
skiing in Colorado. Yeah. And, you know, I have this at my house. It's, you know, I mean, not only do I design these products and I sell them, I use them myself and I love them.
I just love that when you come in, you know, we've all got that front entrance hall with that boring table where we throw the keys and the clutter. Right. This sitting there is just perfect.
It's awesome. And it, you know, it attracts attention to your favorite pictures. And the fact is you can change it up all the time. You know, you can change it and do different things. And as you can see here, it's just a matter of slipping it out. Then you've got your candle. And again, let's say you don't want to use pictures for a while and maybe you just want to change it up for the...
I mean, that's so chic.
That's very chic.
Very chic. That is the look of now. The Hurricane sort of candle holder in the black, because it's got that black finish with the sort of the plastic. Right. You now have a look that you could take out to the barbecue table and look so fabulous. Now, Carmen just emailed through. Hello, sweetie. How are you today? She just bought 2 of these.
Oh, awesome.
Now, the reason why she said was because when she looks back at holidays, they're the happiest time of her life.
Oh,
and
of course.
This is a great way. And at night time, you don't see them in photo frames around the house because it's dark.
Right.
Now,
at nighttime, now
you can arrive home to the happiest memories to get rid of the boss memories of the day.
And there's no plugs. You know, it's running on batteries. It has that nice timer. You won't forget to turn it on at night. It's going to come on for you. Now, another thing that you could, you know, I don't know if you've got somebody, you know, maybe planning a wedding or an event coming up. You can do all kinds of things like, you know, you can put them on the tables for all the guests.
That'd be beautiful. The wedding tables. And even if you're not doing it on all the tables, even that one where you've got the gift registry. Right. You could pop that there.
You can pop it there, yeah.
Likewise at a 21st. You could have a photo of them as a baby, a teenager, and now, what about when you're 50? You could have the baby, the 20-something and the 50. What a great little present. And you could have them all around the room. You could have lots of them. You could have multiple, particularly at this price point, so that you can celebrate those occasions. But the rest of the time, you have something at home just to be a gorgeous version of a photo frame. Now, if you want this price of $35.90, you only have till midnight or till stocks last, okay? We lost one of our looks yesterday. We had a beautiful look yesterday. It's sold out, so do not risk losing it. 167847 is your item number, just $35.90, down from the $49.50. Multi-order. If you've never multi-ordered before, you will add all your postage together of all the orders you put in, and then it will be halved.
Oh, nice.
Now, this is one of those things. Why didn't I think of that? This is one of those inventions. You know, when everyone goes, oh, that's brilliant. Why didn't I think about that? Where'd the idea come from?
The idea actually came from, believe it or not, when I talked about a wedding, we had somebody in our family that was getting married, and they said, hey, can you make a flameless candle and put 3 frames together and,
So
and
they
make it
gave you
glow?
the idea.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, I can. So I glued it. I glued it all up, and I put the candle in it, and then everybody was asking about it, so then we started making them
The idea
ourselves.
came.
And then we just,
Jeez.
so.
Yeah, so are you throwing a bit to that person?
I think I just might have to.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, we're going to keep, look at that gorgeous little face on this set. 1 year old, you just got to love it. And she looks so cheeky, doesn't she? Now, we've got some duos coming your way, which allows you to be able to mix and match the sizes. Now, this is a different style of Solare candle. This is the latest technology. We are looking at real wax. We are looking at the 3D technology. We're looking at the hue technology. We're looking at the latest revolution in flameless candles right here in this look. This is 167840, the flameless melted top pillar duo. Now, firstly, we're going to look at the 13 centimetre. I also have a duo of 18 and a duo of 23. So you're going to be able to buy sets and mix and match so you get the contrasting heights if that's the sort of person you are. But each of them has a saving. This one has a $20 saving, bringing it down for a duo to $69.50, meaning $35 a candle. That's never going to burn down. That just needs the battery replaced every now and then.
Yep.
Now,
yep.
let's talk about these technologies again, because we've all seen flameless candles. Some of them are terrible, I'm going to be honest. Some are just awful. This has so many technologies that makes it, as you said, truly a trick to the eye that people go and blow the candle out.
No, absolutely. As I've said, I've been in the flameless candle business for 10 years, so I know what you're talking about. Some of these candles, they strobe, they don't look organic, and to be a truly organic candle, you have to have a non-repetitive flicker, a truly random flicker. So what we did is, our traditional candles had that. But I said, I want to make the candle better. I want to take something and make it look like it comes alive and look like burning fire. So 2 years of work on this candle, we finally came up with Solare. And what Solare does is it takes the technology, and you'll see it soon, within the candle, a random flicker, okay? Then above the candle is a color hue movement. And it's a 3-dimensional bulb that basically captures different colors, and it slowly changes colors, and it moves randomly.
So you're saying that from down here, instead of it being the normal oranges and red, it's a blue hue, like a flame.
Like a really hot flame.
And then it gets to a lighter area. Very hard for us to see on our TV,
Right.
but you will see it at home. Have a look here, because this is what we're seeing. So it starts off as blue, creeps to white, but it's also about the way it reflects the candle around it.
Right, when it moves, we call it Solare 3D technology, because from every angle it looks like a flame, and then has a truly random moving flame. And when you have several flames combined, the eye can't really see what's going on, so the flames begin to really take on different shapes, different hues, and then different movements, and it looks like burning fire.
So in the past, not only did we not have the right hue of light, which is one of the new technologies, we also didn't have the ability for the flame itself to actually move.
Right.
We were just relying on the flickering of the light. But here we actually have, I mean, look at that on the table. I tell you what, that with the photo frame next to it, exquisite. But that's what it's about. It's those new technologies that has just advanced it that little bit further to more believable.
And that's what we like to say. It's the next evolution in flameless candles. Where flameless candles were fine for a while. They served their purpose, and still I think they look okay, the orange color, but it's not organic and real. It doesn't look like a burning flame.
Look at this. And I love it. So these are we're using real wax here in this particular model that we're looking at. We've got the right hue of a flame. We've got the movement of the actual flame itself. Plus, we've got that computerized chip that never means it falls into sync.
Right.
So we get now a flame that you think you need to blow out.
Right. And several times I have people, I have a great story at Christmas this last year when I first had the candles. I had lined my staircase, and I had all my family coming over, and they know, of course, Jerry's in the flameless candle business, and I have my traditional candles around the house, and everybody goes, "What are you doing? Why do you have all these real candles? There's kids coming over." I said, "Don't worry about it. They'll be fine." They're
Those little taffeta dresses.
Yeah. And my sister's like, you got to put these out. I said, "Go up and look at them closer." And she's like, "They're not real." And everybody was astounded.
They look that, and I mean, dressed up as Ted, that is a beautiful look, isn't it?
Yeah.
But as you said, you normally get worried about the dogs, the children running past in their little pup meringue dresses at Christmas. Not a problem. Now, we're going to bring the lights down, but while we're doing that, let me give you an update here. A lot of people are not risking a day of missing out on the beautiful pearl. So I want you to be on the phones for these. I think they're gorgeous. Crackled mosaic flameless candles, once again, for a wedding table, just divine. For a Christmas table, that beautiful shimmering pearlescent mirror is divine. Do not delay. $89.50 means $45. And I can't wait to show you how clever these are. These are the color capture candle duo. Over 60% of the stock, 60% of people purchasing from this hour purchased into this, whatever they were buying that day, because they were so clever. They made perfect lights for the kids' bedrooms so they can take whatever color to bed they want. They also made the great candle for entertaining. You're doing a rugby league party and you're celebrating the Eels. You can do one blue and one yellow. You can do Halloween and set them on the step in the orange. So clever. Now, firstly, though, we are looking at the 13 centimeters, either in the ivory or in the chocolate. Look at this. Look, I'm like a magician. I will not burn my hands. I love the way
The wind just got
it doesn't matter. But look at that. Now, I pushed that one, so it's really dancing. It's as if a draft has just walked into the studio. There's the gorgeous chocolate coming into light. Now, these are the wax finish, so they have that beautiful organic feel. Notice the color coming halfway down. I also noticed, Jerry, it's not the same on every candle, so once again, there's that believability.
Yeah, everything, and people say, well, you know, this one has a little bit of darkness here, and it's all intentional. We want the candles to look as organic as a real candle, because when candles are made by hand, everyone is not perfect. They all have little imperfections that, again, gives it that bit of realism that you want to have.
And some burn down quicker than others, so the side is not the same burn.
Right, exactly.
And look at that, guys. You're going to absolutely be enamored by these. Remember, you've got your 30 days. What I do suggest is grabbing a duo in one size and then getting either the 18 or the 23. Maybe you get the chocolate and the white. Maybe the chocolate and the 23 and the ivory and the 13 or the 18.5. Because as you're seeing here, the two colors are working so well together today. 167840. This is the first of our duo. The 13 centimeters. Now, it's to be also working through just needing two AA batteries, that's it. And you've got a 7.5 centimeter diameter. Now, it's the same diameter on each of the candles, the 18.5, the 23, as well as the 13 we just saw. This is going bananas. Can I say at that price point, you're not just ordering that though. If you're on the phone for $35.90, please add in something else, be it the pillar candles, be it one of the crackled mosaic, or, of course, our beautiful colour changer. You cannot just get that because you're paying for your postage. Let's get something else and get the postage sent to you for free because your postage will be added together and halved. Here it is here. You're seeing it in the photo with no picture, but look at this. 3 photos. And in the daytime, it just looks like a photo frame. And in the nighttime, your gorgeous moments are illuminated, bringing such a joy and happiness to the room. 167847. What a great today's special offer.
I love it. I love it.
It's a nice welcome to Australia. And you've got your chic look in that sort of wood finish. Now, we just showed you the 13. So we're now going up to the 18. So this is our 18 centimeter. 167841 is the item number. So you've once again got your ivory and you've got your chocolate. Now, I have to say they almost need to. Now, we're also selling them as singles. So I'm just going to bring these in just so you can see the look.
And that's a great look, isn't it?
Isn't it?
When you start to layer it, you start to get that, you know, if we have a chance to bring the lights down, you'll start to really see that movement. You'll start to see what I'm talking about, how the candles kind of play against each other.
And that's what we're going to do. So we'll show you all the details for you to be able to create your image. But at the moment, we're looking at the duo of 18 centimeter. 167841. Now, if you do want to do what I just suggested, throw in a single, either in the taller size or the shorter of the 13 to get that beautiful look. There it is by itself. 13, it's 167849. But you know what? Because of the saving on the duos, you might want to get a duo of both different sizes and then sit 2 candles together in alternative heights. Not that I'm trying to make you sort of, you know, get a lot of these items, but they're really gorgeous.
I have over 60, 70 candles in my house, so yeah, it's going to take a while to work up to what I have. And it's crazy.
In Australia, a lot of Federation houses have been left with the empty fireplaces.
Oh, that looks amazing.
And this would look amazing
it does
either
look cool.
inside with a lot of them or just a couple sitting on the top. Now, 167841 is your item number. Here's the 18 centimeter duo. It really does look like it's moving.
It does.
I mean, it is moving, I guess.
It is moving, yes, it is. But it's giving, see, now watch, there's some of them are just sitting still, and then they'll begin to move again, as though, like, you know, there's a draft of air.
Someone's walked past.
Somebody's walked past, and it's really cool. I mean, it's just so organic and so real.
They won't fall into sync.
Right.
They move constantly so long as we've got the timer on, and we've got the 4 and the 8 hour timer.
4 and 8 hour timer, and so you have the two different positions. So the 4 hour timer, you're going to get about a month and a half of no, yeah, I'm sorry, about 3 months of life on the 4-hour position of battery life, and a month and a half on the 8-hour position.
So the values here is immense because we're only saying you've got to replace the batteries a couple of times a year on the 4 hours.
Right.
How affordable, considering that's the only ongoing cost.
Right, right.
And my candle never burns down.
Your candle never burns down, and it's 100% wax. It's a solid wax candle. So you're getting the look and the feel of a real candle.
Wow, so there you go. And look at that. For the first time, the right color hue coming with that color hue technology. The ability for the flame to actually not just look like it's dancing, but to actually dance. And every single one has that slightly different finish in the wax so that it looks like a set of candles that are slightly different from each other. $79.50 is the cost. That's it. The only ongoing cost is your batteries working through on this one, giving you that permanent glow, but the safety of never having to worry about turning it off, that children are running past or animals. Now, these ones are wax, so these are for indoor use?
These are for indoor use. Of course, you could move them outside if you're having a dinner party outside or you're on a porch, but they aren't meant to, be left in the rain because of all the electronics. But, the thing is, the great thing about outside, an evening party, use them, the wind's not going to blow them out.
No, I know.
And it looks great out. They just look amazing outside.
And I'm imagining people putting them out on the balconies and flats or onto the deck, or even if you've got a pool area, scatter them around there.
Right.
And as you said, you don't have to worry that they're going to go out.
Yeah, I put them outside this year. I know you don't get snow and cold like we do in the States, but I have mine on the porch last Christmas. I took them after my party. I put them outside, and we have a covered porch, but all winter they lasted fine. So they didn't get snow on them, but the cold weather didn't affect them. It was quite nice.
Look at this look, just working into the house with a beautiful decorative finish as well. We do have some of these looks for you today, so you can enjoy those more decorative surrounds if that's what you want. What about mixing and matching, everybody? Look at that in that. Did you see that in the bar?
Isn't that amazing?
Just looks so real.
Yeah.
I would not know if I walked up that was not real. Look at that moving.
And look at the reflection. So from every angle, you're seeing burning fire. Now the fireplace isn't real either. No, I'm just kidding. That's real.
He's going to fall for that. I thought he's got something else up his sleeve. That will be the next event. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 18 centimetres. So, once again, let me just play for you. I'm going to pop in the 13. You can buy it by itself or as a duo as well. And I want to mix and match. I'm going to show you that you can join the chocolate together with the ivory for those who want something a little bit different. We're also going to be able to buy in one of the all the large 23, or what about the mosaic?
The mosaic is gorgeous. It's all glass.
Look at that.
And it's all hand done. It's all hand craftsmanship, artisan craftsmanship. And it's wrapped around a wax candle. So you're getting a wax candle, and around that you're getting glass, and then we laid the cement, and then each piece is laid. It's crushed. It's real glass, and it's treated as a piece of art. It's really simply gorgeous.
Now, we will look at that in a little bit. I just can't help but play. But those mosaics, you look for this. You're going to think I'm going to burn my hands, aren't you? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. No, it's not. But I will say, do not miss out on that. So please mix and match. We're going to be moving on to the duo of the 23 in just a second. But just to show you how you can purchase today, you can purchase lots of the duos in different sizes, a duo pack and a single, because remember, you got your 30 days. So don't be scared of getting something, because I hate for you to miss out on the look, everybody. So it's about securing your stock. But whatever else you're ordering, can you throw this in? Because that's something like a gift idea we've never seen before here. A photo frame with your memories where we can illuminate the photos with a safe, flameless candle, so you don't have to worry about leaving it in the hallway and going back and living in the lounge room. It doesn't matter whether you leave it on the table at a wedding and everyone's leaning over that table. This is one of those perfect gift ideas that you never know what to get. So what I'm going to say is buy a couple and keep them in the gift cupboard, because you're going to give them to your sister-in-law, you're going to give them, maybe someone has a baby, and you give them that when you visit them in hospital. I mean, they're going to get a million onesies.
Oh, yeah.
And they can have this sitting lit up when they're feeding the baby in the night.
And it's truly unique. If you want to give a gift that's unique, this, again, it's just like Solare is only available here at TVSN in Australia. So if you like this, you've got to pick it up.
So you cannot get this anywhere here at the moment?
Absolutely not. Not at the moment.
We're not going to let you walk around and do some trades in other shops?
No. I may walk around with a suitcase this afternoon. I'm just kidding.
Now, a little update on the mosaic. That's the one I snuck into shop, and we're concerned about our stock levels here. You saw it light up. You saw it there in the photo with the beautiful soft pearlescent finish. Very classy look. It is 167845 is the item number, $89.50. There it is. It's going to be coming up for its full demonstration in about 5 minutes' time. but exquisitely designer, that look there. And I'm going to say it looks like it's going to follow the beautiful pearl mosaic being sold out. Now, the tall pillars. What's lovely about these, Jerry, is that they're still only 7.5 wide. So we've got a really slender look that's going to work in all of our different hurricanes.
Correct. It's going to work in your hurricanes. It's going to work in your stands, like your pillar stands and different things. Because you could get 2 of these and you could put them on 2 different tiered stands and you get a bit of a tiered look.
Well, that'd be pretty, wouldn't it?
Or you can get the different sizes that you showed and make a nice three tier, which looks, we can show that look in a little bit. But these are the tallest candle that we make. And it's quite a statement piece. It's gorgeous in how it glows to the body, if you can see here. So it's not just the illumination from the top. We have other LEDs embedded inside to give the candle a very nice glow. So a very organic, free-flowing glow. And like I said, sometimes you'll see minor, I don't want to call them flaws, but a candle has a flaw. When I say flaw, what I mean is you see some different darknesses within the wax. Again, done intentionally to make the wax look organic and real.
That's one of the things that normally gives it away, isn't it? When they're too
perfect. You don't want it too perfect. No.
All the drips are too synthetic looking. This has no drip marks, girls. It's left as just the beautiful, soft, melted top border of the wax, and a real wax. You've got your timer, and that flame, it really does dance. So if you're wondering, it's not your eyes playing tricks on you. And as you can see, this one's really dancing at the moment as if someone took a draft right pirate, so they never fall into sync. And what we can't observe through our TV, but you will appreciate at home, is the natural blue hue. Unlike the traditional red or orange candles that you normally get from a synthetic flame, you're seeing here a really believable blue without it being a neon blue.
Right. It's not neon blue. It's that very, real. If you sit in front of a campfire, you sit in front of a real fire. A lot of people are mesmerized by looking at that. You'll see the different colors, even in a candle. I mean, you think I'm crazy. I sat in front of a candle for months, looking and just staring at it. My kids thought I was nuts. Trying to think.
Dad's finally lost it.
Dad's lost it. He's just staring at the candle.
Have we been that bad? Have we really been that bad that we've sent him over the edge? Now, I can't believe one thing you've actually left those 3 boys at home, because you're a single dad, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, brave dad as well.
Yeah, far away.
Oh, I gotta love it. 167842 is the item number. The flameless melted top pillar. We're looking at O'Toole's item 28. Now, let's play. Now, remember, all of these come in duos as well as singles. The best value is to get your duo packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the 23 and the 18. Let's do this. I'll do it in the chocolate, actually. So I've got the 23, I've got the 18, and I've got the 13. So if you purchase a double pack of each of them, you can do this 2 times over. Or you can buy them singly. The best value will be, because you'll be getting $20 saving on each duo, you'll save $60 by buying 2 sets today and getting this look in 2 different parts of your room. So the dining table, the coffee table, the hall stand, take it into the bedroom. So by doing that, you're getting a beautiful layered look. But I did like your idea of using the layered candle holder.
This is my favorite look. This has been the most popular look, in the States when I sell my candles. Now, I had mentioned that when I was on QVC, the first day we sold 17,000 candles, and a lot of people bought different sizes. And then when I went back to look at the reviews, everybody said we were sold out. They were like, we want more candles. Our friends came over, our family came over. So it makes a great gift. If you want to truly give somebody something that they've never seen before, or something it's truly only available here at TVSN, that you have to give it.
Wow. Now, we do have lots of great reviews. Of course, it is new to TVSN, so we haven't got your feedback yet. But this is from the QVC website in America. Fantastic. I actually liked it. I loved it so much that when I received it, I put it over the fireplace straight away with the timer on. The flame is so believable that before going to bed one evening, my husband went over to the fireplace and tried to blow the candle out. He looked in absolute amazement when he realised it was not going out and that it was battery operated. When he told me about this the next day, I couldn't stop laughing. She said that if they do the candles again, she will be buying, meaning she missed out, as you said, if they went.
Yeah.
So you've got to make sure you're fast with the phones, because I don't want you missing out. I don't want you getting home. And that's why I said, please take advantage of multi-ordering, because multi-ordering allows you to confirm your stock. If you overbuy, it does not matter. You can send it back to TVSN, but you will have saved on your postage and handling. So let's have a look at the configurations again. We started with the 13 at $69.50. There's that $20 saving I was talking about. 167840 is the item number. And of course, we also offered it in the 18 centimetre, which is 167841 is the item number there. In the chocolate and the ivory again, all of these come with the 4 and the 8 hour timer. So it's a program and don't have to think about it again. And our final height, the tallest that we can achieve, 23 centimetres, still with the same diameter of 7.5 centimetres, was 167842. No, and I tell you what, look what we did now. Well, I can't take credit, I should say Jerry did. We put 3 of the beautiful chocolate candles next to today's special offer. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Well, my little pumpkin doesn't hurt, and she's so cute.
Oh, I mean, isn't she divine?
Oh, big teaser.
She looks like she's smiling at us, doesn't she? She's going to be one tough girl with 3 big brothers.
Yes, she is.
Isn't that just a gorgeous sentiment, as well as ambience in your house, and a safe version of it? Because I know that I don't always concentrate. I don't have to worry about it. If the children are running through the house,
Right.
you don't worry about it. If you forget to turn it off before you go to bed, you would never dare put a real
No, and
next
it's
to timber like that.
absolutely right by your children, and it creates a great night light. So it'll illuminate the room. The light will shine up through the top, and then put a nice cast of light onto the ceiling. So it's really nice. It'll actually light up a room to walk around. It gives off enough light to actually be able to see around the room.
Love it. And with the 8 hour timer, you nearly get through the whole night, don't you? Now, if you're up to the singles, to layer things together, we have the 13 centimetre at 4450, 167849. We've also got your 18, 167850. Remember to multi-order because you'll be saving your postage. And you can team it back with the 23 centimetre single, which is 167851. So whichever way you want to go, you will get the best saving for the duos. But I am going to say it's well worth trying it out. In about 5 minutes, I need you in front of the TV though, because we are going to have so much fun with these. These are gorgeous. The colour capture, 167848. I tell you what, when you first get them, you'll probably walk around with them in your hand all day.
Oh yeah, you want to scan everything.
This young man was harassing Nikki yesterday. No other word for it.
I may be scanning your body.
With a candle. No, I've got to say, this next set of 2 has been incredibly popular. One of the other mosaic looks sold out. This will be next to follow. It is the crackled mosaic flameless candle set of 2. 167848 is the item number. All handcrafted. You know what I love about this is that a few years ago I bought a look like this that had a real candle in it.
Right.
The problem was that when the real candle melted down,
What are you going to do with it?
what am I going to do with
it's
it?
all
But I
dirty
paid a
and
lot of money for this
right,
because I had paid for the extra of the crackled look. And then if I put a little votive in, it didn't work. I couldn't clean it out properly. It just didn't seem worth the money. But this,
Right.
I have this look all the time.
Always, and that's the beauty with Solare technology, is that you don't have to worry about that melted wax and that smut and that dirt and that
And the
the
candle
nastiness.
looking funny in the wrong place and no light at the top.
Right. That's why it's more realistic always. So you have a candle, a candle that's gonna always be that same perfect look,
I
right?
know, because I had a candle that burned down here, so I only got light at the bottom. It's
Right.
ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. Now this is all artisan craftsmanship. You can see the beautiful colors. This is all glass. Inside is all wax. And then,
Come back here, you'll see. So the wax is on the inside, like a real candle, as if I
Right.
bought one with a candle
correct,
inside.
right. So you see here's
This is
all,
wax.
all solid wax, and then the exterior is all hand laid glass. It's all mosaic glass. We take glass, we smash it, and then we start to apply it.
So every single one will be slightly different because it's mosaic in a
Not
slightly
one is
different way.
not one is the same. And you see that the color there. See that beautiful color that's shining through. So as you're walking through the room, it'll change colors like that. It's just quite beautiful.
And when they're on, when the candle's not on, they've got a whiter look to them. So very, very pearlescent. A gorgeous, very chic look to any apartment, any house. I think they're one of the ones. This is the look that sold out, girls. So I don't want you giving up. I want you to be fast to the phone. It's a similar feel, a similar vibe, a very on-trend look for those who want an extra step up from the candle. Now, I've got to say, I've got under 40 for the whole of Australia and New Zealand, okay? That's it. That's all I've got. $89.50 to me is a tremendous value. It's working out to be $45 per candle. And that is the price that I would pay for just a candle,
Right.
let alone finished off in this way.
Absolutely.
But it's always going to look this good.
Yeah.
You just change the batteries every few months and voila,
And
back
you're
back
good.
working.
And you're good to go. And you've got that Solare technology. You've got that color hue technology, which truly replicates real fire. So it's just that perfect candle always.
And now the same thing, it's the same size batteries, everything's the same in these.
Everything's the same C-size batteries. You have the dual timer, the 4 and 8 hour timer, and then you have the fully waxed candle encased in the mosaic glass vessel.
I've never seen a flame actually really move. I've seen the illusion of a
Right,
flame
right.
moving,
And
but this actually moves.
It actually moves like real fire, and the only place you're going to get this is at TVSN. We gave you an exclusive. We believe and trusted in your brand here to bring Solare here and offer it to you. So I hope everybody appreciates that.
Really good. And because these are, you've got your computer on the bottom, that's where we put all the technology at the bottom there. If you want to put these once again in a little candle holder, no problem. If you want to put it into your Hurricane, if you want to put this onto a dressing table, it does not matter because this is a safe candle. You put it in your bedroom, put it on the dressing table, walk out. It doesn't matter if the whole night you're downstairs. These are flickering away in the bedroom. Your room will feel divine and romantic when you walk in. $89.50 works out to be a great deal. Down from $129, it's $167,845. You don't get one, you get two for that price. Meaning very affordably, about $45 per candle there, which we all know in the marketplace is the price you sometimes can pay for just a plain candle. And once it's out, it's gone. Once it's dog in, it's dog in. Now remember, till midnight or till stocks last, you've got the Photo Glow Luminary for $35.90. We don't want you getting one. We want you getting at least 3 so that you've got them as gift ideas in case someone has a new baby, someone has an anniversary, someone has a birthday. I want you putting your precious moments or your trendy shots. We've all got so photo happy with our phones, haven't we? Maybe you take a great photo of a sunset or of a tree blossoming, and you want a very chic look to your lounge room. It does not have to be family portraits. It can be very chic black and whites or the English telephone in red. You can make it work for your design, and this is how easy it is to change it out. As Jerry's showing you, you literally just pull the picture out, and you just printed these off on paper.
These were just, I went to the local copy shop near my hotel and just printed these and cut them. How professional is that?
I
They
love
look great,
it.
right? They're
But they look perfect.
you can do the same. You can use real pictures or you can use paper.
So if you've got the photocopier at home, voila, every photo that you got on your computer
Right.
now can be brought to life with that gorgeous glow. $35.90 is the price. Now let's have some fun. We've been waiting for this one. Oh, we've got they're changing colours.
Yeah, when you first turn them on,
To have these coming down to your house, but I just even love them for using every day. My boys would think these were super to take to their bed in the night time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great for the bathroom when you think, you know what, I am feeling in a zen mood today. I want the white, but today, no, I'm getting ready for a night out. I want the fun and flat.
Right.
And that's what makes them so great. They're fun and funky when you want them to be. They're traditional ivory when you want them to be ivory as well. So 167848 is the other. He's taking photos of his shirt.
I'm actually caught up. I'm feeling ridiculous right now. I'm like scanning myself, and I don't even know why.
He scanned his own shirt and got a pink shirt coming back into the candle. 167848, that's what it's all about. A lot of fun. And I tell you what, the kids will be going around taking photos of the pear and of the banana. So really, really cute idea and safe, of course. 167848. Now, before we go and finish this hour of this brand new collection exclusive to TVSN for the very first time, we've got a really beautiful, fun look here. I think it's got a lovely vibe for summer. It's the speckled stucco flameless candle, 167846. So the same treatment as we saw in the mirror, just
let's
a
talk
different
about
finish.
the artisan craftsmanship. This is all done, you know, has a full. We start with our Solare wax candle. We wrap it in glass, and then we take and then we inlay all of these stones by hand.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. And then you'll see here too how it glows through the stones. So you're not just getting, again, the flame on top, but you're getting a nice glow so you can truly appreciate all of the colors.
And then we really do have the multicolours here. You've got the red, you've got the beautiful amber, you've got cognacs, you've got pinks and blues and greens. So it's really going to work into any colour scheme. We were talking about, you know, lighting up outside. I look at this and I think of a barbecue. I think of that night out sitting there and enjoying under the stars, enjoying a lovely sort of drink in the evening, sort of a night. $89.50 is a great price point. They're going to look really fun and funky on a dining table, maybe in the breakfast area where you want something fresh and inviting every day. And let's talk very quickly for those who join us later about the the revolutionary technology that's taken flameless candles that next step forward.
So Solare incorporates 3 technologies. The first technology, let's start from the top, is the Solare 3D color hue technology, which incorporates an LED within the three-dimensional bulb that appears to give different colors of whites, oranges, and blues, that of a real flame. So emulating the most realistic flameless candle in the world, it emulates fire, burning fire. The next technology is the random movement, and that's the movement that you're seeing there. Sometimes it will stand still, and then it begins to move as though a breeze or air movement through the room, like real fire, moves it and waves it around.
It's not just an illusion of movement, it's real movement.
It's real movement. And then we have random flicker technology, which we combine Solare 3D technology and the color hue technology with the random flicker inside the body of the candle. So you're getting illumination within the candle, the body, and you're getting the illumination up on top, like real fire.
Now look at this. You have got all these different looks to be able to work around your house the way you would normally use a candle. But we never have to remember to turn it on. We never have to remember to turn it off. We don't have to worry about the fire hazards. We don't have to worry about the soot or the dust or, of course, the melting wax onto our precious mantelpiece. These are going to look this good all the time, and all you got to remember to do is every now and then change your battery.
Right.
The cost is all you're paying for except for your batteries. That's it. 167846. We started with today's special offer, and what a steal at $35.90. It's 167847. Then, of course, you can buy your duos in the 3 different sizes. Here's the 13, 167840 for $69.50, or your 18, 167841, both available in the chocolate and the ivory, and we had the taller size at 23 centimeters, 167842, all of them 7.5 centimeters in the diameter, all of them coming with a 4 or 8 hour timer. We also are selling them by themselves today. 167849 is the item number. We've got the 18, 167850 at $49.50, and the 23, 167851, but you can see the value at buying the duos. Got to say, the mosaic not far off being limited, everybody. 167845. Cannot say whether it's going to be available right throughout the full event, and you're going to have so much fun with the color capture. 167848, and we finished with the speckled stucco, which was 167846. Jerry, it was so lovely to meet you.
So nice to meet you as well.
And thank you so much for bringing this incredible, revolutionary flameless candle to TVSN. At 7:30 tonight, there will be another show, so we'll be seeing you back then.
Absolutely. Great.
Lovely. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
And after the break, we're going to be looking at Tantal, because let's face it, summer's just around the corner. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.